finally going to start doing some performance stuff on the car. This thing is going to go on, replace the headers that are in the car. I do need to go and get some new bolts for it. The bolts I have, well, the bolts that are in there at the moment are absolutely toast. It's going to be a miracle if they all come out in one piece. But we're just going to be like this. I've also got a new gasket to go on. And then I've just got like a little coupler clamp thing to go onto the factory exhaust that's on there, hoping that it's 2-inch. I'll figure something out. I've still got a whole bunch of straight pipe, stainless pipe there as well. So depending how we go, we'll put the coupler on, run the straight 2-inch through to the back, and there's like a muffler underneath the car, and then I'll figure out a way how to connect it to that. Depends how this matches up to the factory exhaust. Less chance of stripping bolts. Some of them I've already had taken off because I wanted to check the gasket a while ago. That is a slight problem. Why is that a thing? I guess we're just gonna let it drain. Alright, well, I think what we gotta do, cut somewhere around where it straightens out, line that, we'll get that one mounted, line it up, get some bolts, clean up the head. Well, I still don't have my new GoPro yet, so things are kind of awkward to film under cars. These things are useless as well. I can't see shit with these. But hopefully my disc is, we gotta go up higher because I can't reach anything there. That's a little bit more room. That's not ideal to have dripping over electricals. Can you stop? Fun. Jesus Christ. That's damn heavy as well. We'll start threading these in, thread them in until they stop. We can start getting them headers measured up to the rest of the exhaust. Moment of truth. Does it clear everything? Okay, we can take a lot more off the off the exhaust down there. That old exhaust is getting in the way. I gotta move it somewhere. Okay, is that out of the way now? Please. Oh, we are golden. Look at that. You know what? We could be lucky with straight 2-inch from here all the way back there. Get rid of all this. Okay, so we're gonna need a flange on that and then a flange on that one. I don't know how this is gonna go. I will change my shirt so I don't ruin this one. Can't see shit half the time out of this mask though. Could be worse, could be better. Sealed is sealed, and that's all we need. Okay, slight plan change. I'm going to put the flange on the headers and then use the coupler up the other end, because up the other end is going to be kind of hard to work because it's under the car. Like I can't really take it off because it doesn't really just bolt off. The exhaust for some reason is all welded as one piece. So it's going to be easy for me to put the flange on here and then put that coupler up the other ends. The first thing I've got to do, clean that off so we've got something fresh to weld onto. I had to keep looking down, I thought my balls were on fire. I see red down there. I mean, this one looks even worse. Some areas look pretty good, but it's questionable. Hey, if it's sealed, it's sealed, I don't really care. Okay, I think to start with, I'm going to cut it there, and then chuck the headers in, chuck the pipe in, see where it wants to go and where it's going to be best, if it's kind of at this, because it kind of bends down and out there, or if it will mate up to there. Just depends where it wants to go. That was nowhere near straight. Jesus Christ. That's sitting there. It goes too much towards like the drive line, like the drive shaft. It kind of pushes out to that side. So I think I've got to put like an ever so slight bend just to bring it this way, that little bit. And I tell you what, it's so f***ing annoying trying to record with this camera, especially under the car. That's why I like the GoPro. It's just got a wide view. It just sees everything no matter where you place it. And constantly having to go from on the tripod, off the tripod to sit it under the car, back onto the tripod again. The exhaust sits that way, so I needed to kick that way a little bit. So I'm going to point that down. That's looking better. And the camera comes off again. Yeah, that's way better. First up, gotta clean up this cut here. That is, that's so bad. Cool. Clamp. Try and wiggle this on as far as we can. And hopefully I've cut enough off. I still don't think we have. My damn card got full. Oh, and there's a cobweb in front of the camera. Take that out of the way. There we go. Yeah, now it's just bolt everything on. Because I had to trim this up a couple more times for it to fit. But the first one we're going to bolt up is these ones. So we're going to get those done. And then, there's not enough room. And then clamp everything else up. Okay, next one, we'll go headers and then this pipe down here. Let's drop it down, start it up, hopefully my battery's charged. Fingers crossed it sounds good. Okay, that really does come down a fair bit. But I'm hoping once I put new engine mounts on, because the engine mounts obviously will be compressed that little bit. Once I put new engine mounts on, you know, the fresh rubber on it should hopefully sit the engine up just that tad higher, and then bring the exhaust up again as well. So I think engine mounts might be the next thing we do on this. But we've got to start it up. My battery's about to die, so I'm going to stop this and then start again so I don't lose this footage. Sounds so aggressive. Before it was lumpier. Oh, I don't know, I'm not sure if the camera's hearing it. So before it used to be real, like kind of lumpy. It was nice when it was down low, but then as it revved up higher, it got that real raspy sound. Now it sounds real aggressive the whole way through. Well, that's it. Another video on the Lancer's done. I can't find my throttle. I got a squeaky belt. We gotta sort that out. Yeah, before the camera dies, next video, engine mounts definitely, because well, as the rubber starts to age, it will start to compress more and won't sit the engine up as high. So I'm hoping that should sort out how low it sits at the bottom there. And then there's not much else to do on it, really. Hope I see you guys in the next one.